Was the worst case scenario with your injury that you couldn't move your limbs, or was it that you would die?
Worst case was death. Worst case was death.
Dude.
I was getting, the nurse was the one who finally like said that to me. I was getting a little bit antsy because they were, and this is a totally different subject, but they were waiting on an airlift. They were working on an airlift, and we were in Texas, and they were bringing me back to Tampa, and they would inject me with like blood thinners and do all this stuff and come check my vitals. And I wasn't on any painkillers or anything while I was there. I just was like uncomfortable. Like I was in a collar and I was just in a pain, but not enough that I needed a painkiller or anything. I'm just sitting there, and after the second day of maybe we're gonna get out of here, but then we don't. I was started to get a little agitated, and I said, "Man, I just want to go home." And then the nurse came in. She said, "Sir, I don't think you understand. Like your C2, which is the ligament that holds the C2 in place, is what ruptured on my injury. The C2 controls your breathing." She said, "Sir." I only laugh because of how crazy it is, but she was like, "When you landed, you should have suffocated to death on impact."
Wow.
And I was like, "Oh." And then she said 99% of people that survive this are quadriplegic. She said, "Somehow you didn't suffocate to death. Somehow you're not a quadriplegic. Please understand we're trying to help you." I wasn't being belligerent. I just was starting to get a little, and then that brought everything right back to reality. And I was like, you know what?